address the other elephant in the room. Yeah, people think I'm a hipster. Just to let you know, these glasses aren't hipster, they're Medicaid. Just in case you guys are wondering. Hipsters, I noticed hipsters have been trending a lot lately. It was Friday the 13th. Anyone hear about that? Apparently a lot of people were getting 13 tattoos. Where I come from, we have a lot of people that get 13 tattoos. We call them gang members. I just thought MS-13 was recruiting hipsters, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, Harrison Ford, he was in the news, right? Everyone heard Harrison Ford crashed his plane, right? I guess if his name was Harrison Dodge, he probably would have not had to crash it, right? I'm just kidding, I'm a Chevy man anyway. Yeah. Any Star Wars fans in here? No? I doubt that. You know, laugh at that joke. Alright, I'm going to do some impressions. It's about time for me to do an impression. The Oscars just happened, right? So this is my impression of someone asking Michael Jackson what he thinks should win for Best Picture. Go on, girl! Right? Oh man, I think the Grammys, I don't listen to much music, but I think that new Jared Leto album should have won Best Album. What was it, Dallas Buyers Club? I never listened to it, but I heard people telling me it was great. Yeah, I never pay attention to shit like that. But one thing I do pay attention to is Taylor Swift. Any Taylor Swift fans in the crowd? I don't know if you guys heard, but she has her legs, they're insured for, I love that the waitress can't stop paying attention. She's like, I love Taylor Swift. But no, her legs are insured for $40 million. $40 million. And she's worried about losing her insurance policy because her cat scratched her leg. Oh no. You obviously know Taylor Swift is not having much sex, right? If I had sex with Taylor Swift, her legs would look like the Nazca lines in Peru. Trust me. Virgin. Bitch. Fuck Taylor Swift and these skinny girls. I'm all about those fat girls. Fat girls, right? Best thing about a fat girl is they always have a good bed. It's never some twin bed on wheels. Right? They got a good bed. There was a... Griff, what's your sleep number? 420. Oh, me too. My second sleep number is 69. Oh no, I'm claustrophobic, girl. Sorry. Taylor Swift, that might be my sleep number, but with you, no, it's definitely not 69. Oh man, add something more about fat girls that I wrote that's new. Oh yeah, the biggest problem that I have with fat girls, I'm always the little spoon. This one girl, this is how dumb she was. She wanted me to be the big spoon. I was like, I'm gonna need a couple of me to be the big spoon, sweetheart. Come on, you gotta cuddle me. Best thing about being the little spoon is you always get your back rubbed, right? Oh man. So I was hanging out with my friend, and he was like, Griff, let's go on a road trip. And he was like, let's go up to Santa Fe. But he's gay, and I was like, not that I'm against that, but I was like, you know, you're probably going to get way luckier than I am in Santa Fe. Like, and he was like, well, I have a little nickname for Santa Fe. And if you guys thought the nickname was Santa Gay, you're a homophobe. Because he calls it Santa Lay. So we went on a road trip. We decided to go to Vegas, and we had to stop in Flagstaff, and it was it was horrible. All these Bearizonas, right? Bearizona, because there's a bunch of bears, hairy guys that like sex with other hairy guys. Oh man! Speaking of big guys, Eddie Stevens is here, right? I just keep waiting for him to transform into like a robot to save us. When the aliens come, Eddie Stevens is just gonna transform. I need to get on his workout regimen. Summer's coming up and everyone's trying to get a good beach body, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have a punchline for that pretty soon. House of Cards, that's trending, right? It looks like a lot of people in here like watching House of Cards, right? Yeah. It looks like a couple of Netflix subscriptions in here. Hardest thing to believe about House of Cards is that no one in Washington uses emojis when they text. Right? I got the 3 people that watch that show. So I assume some people in here have heard of Netflix, right? Yeah, it's there's a new way to distinguish social class, is what I heard. It used to be your lower middle class, upper middle class, but now it's all based on, you know, where you watch your movies from. Like, you know, if you have Netflix, you're upper middle class. If you have YouTube, you're in poverty. And if you're the 1%er like Kyle Merrill, you got that HBO Go, baby. Thank you guys very much. My name's Griffin. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day.